Hey guys, John with the S&E Project. Today I'm going to go over my BLACKHAWK medical roll, the setup I've been running for the past couple months. Uh, this is the setup I use if I'm, say, at a family reunion or at the park or something, hanging out with my family, and someone, scrapes their knee or something. I don't want to go grabbing for my aid bag whenever I can just grab this little one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and go over this. This is the BLACKHAWK medical roll. I got it for my birthday from my grandma. It's worked very well. I've always wanted one of these. I wanted one for a long time, and I finally got one. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this left side over here. In there you'll see, the ACU digital camouflage pattern. That is just duct tape on a card because duct tape is the ultimate first aid tool. Right behind it, right there, you'll see a little tube. That is triple antibiotic ointment. And then right here I have just some gloves. And then underneath the gloves I've got a pair of tweezers, but it's going to be really hard to take out with one hand. So right next to it I have a Sam Splint military version Sam Splint. I also have one in the aid bag. I'm trying to get another one so I can have two in the aid bag and one in here. Two is always good. To have extra, especially in your aid bag if someone breaks a limb or breaks multiple limbs and you only have one Sam Splint. That's not going to really help out. Sorry about that. Right here, I've got some steri strips, and then I've got some off-brand steri strips. There's about 6 of them right there. I'm trying to get those out. Yeah, got about 6 steri strips. Really, really nice thing to have rather than those butterfly band-aids that don't really work that well. Right here are just some, non-stick like band-aids. They're not the non-stick pads. They're actually the band-aids. They're like Telfa pads. I've got a bunch right there, and then I've got more right here. These are more of my backup, rather than these. These are my primary. So if I need one of these, I just go for this, and then after that, I'll go for these. Here I've got 2 foil mylar space blankets. They're really nice to have if I'm on the highway, and I just brought this. Since I live in Kentucky, if I'm going to Louisville and I don't want to bring my whole aid bag with me, just throw this little kit in the car, and if I need to keep warm, say we get stranded, say traffic backs up and it's really cold, like these past couple days with the snowstorms, I can use these to keep warm. Right here in these 2 pouches are Nonstick Pads, Nonstick Pad, and then Nonstick Pads. These are good. I always pair them up with my gauze sponges. I always put down a nonstick pad and then a gauze sponge just so it doesn't stick to the wound when the blood clots and whatnot, because then if you pull it off, it'll create a bigger wound. My bad. Sorry about that shaking. Here are some cold compresses. I've got 2 right here. In cross country, I did carry a medic kit to practice and whatnot, and to the races. And always at practice, there was somebody that was always in need of ice or a cold compress. And when we were running at the lake or at a nature park, the trainer wasn't there to give you ice. So I had cold compresses to give out, and obviously people laughed at me at first. They were like, "Why you carry that?" But then after a little while, it settled in. They were like, "Oh, thank you for I'm glad you had it." So here are just some larger band-aids, which I can cut into smaller band-aids if I need to. Right here is an ace bandage. Really nice. Still in the package, so it's it's sterile if I need to use it as a bandage, as a blood stopper, which would be like last resort. I mean that'd be like an improvised sort of gauze roll or whatever. Here's some alcohol prep pads. There's a lot in there. There's about a dozen or so. Always good to have alcohol prep pads, whether it be for medical reasons or for cleaning stuff. Like you can clean a knife or whatever. Because I was actually at Sam's Club, if any of you guys know what that is, and the pizza there, if you guys know, is huge. So I pulled out my knife and I had an alcohol prep pad. I cleaned it first before I used it to cut, because obviously I use a knife for more than just cutting foods. I also use it for tools, as a cutting tool. And then right in front of it, right there, is some band-aids. Now, excuse the shaking, guys. Sorry about that. It's just I'm trying to point and talk and show and all this stuff at once, so it's hard to hold it steady for you guys. I wish I had a more steady place to set the camera because I'm using my phone. So, alright guys, well if you guys have any questions or comments, please email me or Michael at sneprojectllc@gmail.com. That's sneprojectllc@gmail.com. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I hope this gave you some ideas on maybe putting together a medical kit. It's always good to have a medical kit, whether it be a small IFAK or one like this. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and take care. Stay safe. See you guys in the next video.